Hey everybody, how's it going? Hey, happy, what day is this? Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. How's it going? Good to see you, Joey. Hey. Captain Meow Meow, enjoy Lurks. What's everyone up to? It's another, unfortunately, not satisfactory Wednesday. We are going to be continuing our Palworld obsession, and hopefully do some fun stuff. But we got Palworld today, and I honestly don't know what I'm doing in Palworld at this point. But breeding stuff, I don't know. I don't know. It's just a lot of fun. Oh, we got Microscape over here too. What are we doing? We're making arrows. Cleared out we're at the bank right now. We've been doing a lot of arrow stuff, which reminds me I want to do a dungeon. So we're gonna do that too. Okay, and I've been having some weird mic issues. I need to figure out what's going on with that. It's too low, I don't know. Something's up. I feel like I have to yell in order for it to pick up properly. Otherwise it's too low. I don't know. I gotta figure out what's going on. Maybe this is the day I get peak P-Noy death switch. Are you gonna do exclamation mark P-Noy? We have had P-Noy at the very beginning of the stream before. It has happened. 60%? Listen, that's not bad. 60% is still pretty good. That's almost 2/3. That's commendable, for sure. Alright, let's see what I get. Oh, almost 90%. Pre-peak. Yeah, that's called pre-gaming. Pre-gaming the P-Noyness. Rigged. Listen, it's not rigged. I'm just naturally P-Noy. This is the P-NoyBoy channel, so, you know, that's just how it is here. I am very Filipino. I was actually looking at the Polverone that we have downstairs, and I'm like, I really need to finish this up. It's looking mighty good. Gotta dip into that tonight. It was either that or some ice cream, and I think that's a Polverone will be good for today. But how's it going, Death Switch? It's good to see you. What's going on? What are you up to? I've been really into Microscape. I finally got into ranged. My fletching is level 18. My ranged is level 20. It's a lot easier doing just ranged, and then fletching on the side, that's like fine. That's going up. But I don't know, just seeing these two going up individually is just disheartening. And having just the one go up for ranged and then increase your levels, pretty nice. So what level am I? I'm level 22 with level 20 archery and level 25? Yeah, 25 defense. That's my Microscape. You've been grinding a Microscape too? What have you been up to? That reminds me, I wanted to do, last time MJKJ was trying to do some commands, and they weren't working because I didn't have them set up as an alias. Let me do that while I remember. I don't remember where I put that. Channel commands? There it is. We shall do micro. And we shall do microscapes, because that's the one that I like to type. put a plural at the end of microscape, even though it's not. Microscapes. Cool. Cool. Okay. So, if I do micro, alright. There was another one that I wanted to do, actually. MS, microscape. All of the aliases. Okay, so we've got that set for microscape. What have you been grinding in microscape, Death Switch? Like I said, I've been doing archery. I'm trying to get fletching up to 20 so that I can start making golden bows? No, oak bows. Golden rods is what I want to start making for fishing, but I gotta try to focus on one thing at a time. So, oak bows is what I want next so that I can get the ability. Because I just reached level 20 not long ago, I now have an ability slot open, and I want to put steady aim on there for my bow, and then I can have the other bow ability on at the same. So I can have 2 bow abilities at the same time, even though I just have the 1 bow equipped. A lot of stuff you just let it run. Nice. So nothing particularly you're focusing on, kind of just letting the game do its own thing, let it run on something infinite like fishing, wood cutting, something you won't run out of materials, and just let it go. Just let it rip. Beyblade status. Fletching and archery is what I want. I want to start doing mad damage. Somebody was telling me, hey, it's White Tigger. Osiris? I don't know that person. Or this one. Or that one. Or that one. So just White Tigger, and Osiris that I recognize. Your fishing is level 60? Death Switch, that's wild. Holy moly. Fishing is... Oh, mine's level 35. It's halfway. It's not bad. Well, I mean, like, my mining... Was that mining? Yeah, my mining is 55. Smithing 42. So I guess it's not that far off. Crafting I got pretty high. I don't remember why. Oh, I needed something to use my gold on. And so I was using gold amulets just like forever and ever and ever. It got that high, though? That's so high. How many gold amulets? Unstrung gold amulets. I have 1,558. Do I have any strung? I do not. I don't have any of these. Oh, 507. Oh, okay, no, I do have some. Okay. I got some of these, but I don't think that they do anything. Streamer. I'm getting Discord notifications. I forgot how to enable streamer mode. Discord. I think I'm just gonna get notifications and that'll just be it. Oreos, who's grabbing so many Oreos? Govan and Death Switch. Hey Govan, how's it going? Good to see you. I think that I will be doing a dungeon here in a bit. My next recharge is in 17 minutes, so I will do a dungeon sometime within the next hour. So, Govan, in case you go for lurks, make sure to come back later. Satisfactory, listen, Death Switch, about that. So, Satisfactory is still very dear to me, but unfortunately, Palworld has a hook on me. My brother just got back from a little mini vacation getaway kind of thing, and so he's also been itching to play some Palworld, and I gotta go and do some things with him. So, I figured, hey, he's gonna be playing Palworld tonight, I might as well also play some Palworld. So we'll do some raids together or something. Just whenever he's ready, I'll be like, hey, I'm ready too, and then we'll go and do the thing. Rather than, I don't know, ending stream like early so that I can go and do stuff for him, with him. So we're gonna do Palworld. I don't know, maybe one more week of Palworld, or maybe next week we'll go back to Satisfactory. We'll see. I started on a decline on Palworld over the weekend. Like, I was not as obsessed with it, which is good. I had 6 hours of sleep for the first time in like 2 weeks. It was so nice having so much sleep. Oh my gosh, I am tired. And it's all Palworld's fault. So hopefully we kick this addiction. We go back to Satisfactory on Wednesdays. And, you know, we get back to our regularly scheduled program. Okay, so before we... Oh, I wanted to post something to the Discord. We have been having fires like crazy here on the West Coast. And I woke up yesterday morning and it was all just orange. It was not great. Okay, so if we take a look at Discord, pop Microscape away, Discord, kablam! Look at that. So, I don't know, maybe you can't really tell, but woke up, went to the kitchen, and it was just orange. It was not just like bright, it was orange. And it's not great. When I got off work the day before, I noticed that the sun started getting really orange too. I went into my living room and I noticed that the orange was peeking out just like this. But this was first thing in the morning yesterday. It wasn't as bad today, but it's still kind of ridiculous. So it's not great. A lot of fires happening over here, and air quality is pretty bad. I also tried to do a tortilla pizza. Look how burnt this SOB is. Look at this. That thing was crispy. I read some instructions online and safe to say they were wrong. I should not have left it on for that hot and for that long. Or should have covered the tortilla more. I don't know. Ended up making it again the next day on lower heat and lower time. This was the before. See the pepperonis. And this was the after. So it was not burnt. You can see that it's like golden crispy, which is totally, acceptable. And then the bunch of this thing was like piled high. If you took a look at this, it was like this tall, but they shrivel up really small when you eat them up. So it got small, and I was like, alright, cool, good. Was not burnt, a lot more tolerable. So gonna keep experimenting with some tortilla pizzas, just because what was I doing? Bagel pizzas before? Bagels. It was just so much carbs, Tortilla a lot smaller and just better. So gonna continue with the tortilla pizzas and see how those work. They've been doing pretty well so far after the first burnt incident, and now I just got to experiment and having a lot of fun with that. Didn't get to have tortilla pizza tonight. Just had a quesadilla, and you know, tomorrow, I don't know, we'll see. If I stream tomorrow, then I also won't be able to have tortilla pizza, but we'll see. I'm missing it. The pepperoni is good. The cheese, I feel like the cheese could be better. Maybe I can get actual block cheese and then grate it, you know? Oh, double whammy. Royal Rooster, hey, how's it going? Good to see you for the first time today. J-Day, hey, good to see you. Get that microscape energy? Yeah, we're going hard in microscape, man. We are doing arrows like crazy. Arrow shafts, 3,000 arrow shafts. I'm trying to exhaust my logs right here so that I could just upgrade my fletching as high as I can so that I can start making oak bows. Start learning a new ability, kind of a thing. Hope you are well, mate. Thanks. I am well, except for the, you know, bad air outside due to the forest fires, but I'm mostly staying inside. So, yeah, I'm doing pretty alright. Hope you're doing well too, man. What are you doing in microscapes? How is that going? Are you also doing the grind? Let's hop into Palworld. Whoa. Darkness. Where's the game? There it is. Okay. It's doing a lot of loading. It's a cross-play server, so I could play it on PlayStation, allegedly. Except the thing with the Steam version of this is that I didn't actually pay for this. I got this as a gift to me. It isn't nighttime? It looks like it's nighttime. Or it looks like it's getting nighttime at least. Or maybe it's morning. Maybe we just woke up. I got this funky looking mask. I got this in the Terraria dungeon. Kind of cool. Also kind of not cool too. It's pretty creepy. I also got this lantern from the Terraria dungeon. The Terraria dungeon gives you some cool stuff, especially the raid boss. So actually, let's go ahead and start that off by going there. Terraria dungeon, if you don't know where that's at, the beginning place is right here. Hello Beginnings, you just go down left. Just south of the isle, the Fisherman's Point, and you'll get to this little island that is Terraria coded. Snowy Mist, hey, how's it going? Enjoy Lurks. I forgot that there's not a lot of music. Hopefully there's... Oh, no, there is music in Terraria, which actually throws me off a lot, because usually this game is pretty not loud. And then we go to Terraria, and then all of a sudden, just like music all the time, and it catches me off guard. So we'll see how loud it goes. What pals do I have? I also did some breeding. I've got a really nice Azir main. He's my electric guy. We've got Twin Edge Holy Blade, plus attack, minus defense, but then we also have Diamond Body to counteract the defense debuff that we get, but also immune to flinch and knockback so that any attacks will be sure to land every single time, which is good. We have Legend for increased attack and defense and movement speed, and then Immortality for a health regen, lifesteal, and then more attack. But the lifesteal is what I'm really digging on those. So those are the abilities that I'm trying to put on my pals. So I've got that on Azir main. I've got that on Elphadrin Aqua. Same ones. And Almost skill did I do? Yeah, I did it for this guy, but I mainly just wanted this one 4-star so that we can get 80% increased experience gain for our pals. Also got max condensation for those as well. Max condensation on Yakumo, but what I really want is try to find a chest, a Mimog, and try to capture it with Yakumo by my side so that it can get the runner trait, so that it just like zips around like crazy. That's what I want. Frost Alien still the same, nothing different. Plus attack, plus attack, plus attack, plus attack. So just attack all around. Absolute Frost throws icicles in a wide area from. This would go well with raid bosses, not so much for normal enemies, because it's such a wide area of effect that it doesn't always hit. So that's why I don't have that, although it would benefit from the ice buff. Alright, so this is Terraria. I've never played Terraria. I bought it. I bought it once, it came cracked. The case came cracked, and so I returned it back to Amazon. I can't remember if I repurchased it or not. So, you find slimes here. It's not even the right one. So this doesn't do a lot of damage, but I just think it's really cool that it's a lantern that attacks things. So I don't actually use this to fight, I just like to hold this in my hand. Go! What do you do? Oh! Oh my gosh. Freaking laser beams. Oh, his eyes are red. So dark. Rideable mounts. So we've got that going for him too. I was just gonna roll through this really quickly if I remember where I'm supposed to go. Oh, this was the wrong turn. But this looks really pretty because they have the night sky looking thing, but then you try to go up there and you're actually not able to go up there. It's just a dome of night sky. Okay, wrong turn, so let's go the right way. As far as I know, these dungeons are fixed. I don't know, maybe all of the dungeons are fixed and I just haven't taken a look at what the others look like. I think I went the wrong way. Ow. So we're going to take a right. Now, what is this? Portal. Leave dungeon. Oh, did I come back to the entrance? I came back to the entrance. Okay, really took a wrong turn. Let me try again. Palling around at the speed of sound. Hey, Ouija, how's it going? Got places to go, got to follow my rainbow. What song is that? Have you played Terraria? Because I have not. Where do I go? Let's go... No, I went top right, didn't I? And I said that that was the wrong way? Alright, let's try this again. I'm lost, Ouija. I am lost. This is different than what I was running. Heck yeah, get that Oreo, man. Are you streaming tonight? Are you streaming right now? I am lost. Oh my gosh. I ran like 2 or 3 of these back to back and now I can't seem to remember where I'm gonna go. I didn't even kill it. It's supposed to be level 50. Oh, killed that one. There we go. That one. Perfect. Oh. Oh. I was interested in Terraria. The only problem that I have with Terraria is I think that it's kind of open-ended like Minecraft. At least I know that there are bosses in Terraria to work towards, and I like that there is at least that kind of a direction. But I know it's also a really long game if I want to do everything in it, and that's just so much commitment, you know? Can't go up. I don't think that there's a way to get through here. Oh, right, booby trap chests. Oh, we got a schematic. Hollowed hood schematic. And Excalibur. Wait, isn't Excalibur the good one? Is Excalibur the one that you have that summons things around you? Like swords or something? I remember last time I was playing that somebody told me about a really good schematic that they were trying to farm in the Terraria dungeon. And I'm like, I totally forgot that there was a Terraria Clever. Oh, there's a door here. This is where we were supposed to go. Okay, we're back on track. No, we're not. Just kidding. We're back here. We are not allowed to go any further. No doors here. Street. Just dropped right over. I wonder if it's something up. Because gamers don't look up, right? Okay. Door there. Door there. Rank up. Oh, this is it. Okay, now we're on our way. Now we're on our way. Okay, we're back on track. And then we go down. Sugar, we're going down swinging. No, we go through this door. And then we hang a right. Defeat a couple foes on the way. Get some materials. Go around this wall here. Do the same to this. I was watching somebody and I saw that you can use your equipped items while you're on a mount, and I did not know that previously. So that was a big surprise to me. I still... things that I'm learning in this game that aren't exactly said. Okay. Hi, boss. For some reason, it doesn't die the first time. Because it needs to go to that other phase. Okay. So it's got two different phases. Get some schematics. Terrorblade schematics, which we've got a few of. And another lantern. And then some points, which I don't care. It's those that I really care about. And that's it. That's the Terraria dungeon. So, skipped quite a bit of stuff, but kind of saw the enemies, the slimes, some regular PAL enemies, the eyes, there were bats too. And that's all there is to Terraria. I want to get this meteorite, then we go back home. Then I think that we try to do some bosses and try to level up our pals. I want to level up our pals so that we have a pal. This is my brother's base. Cool. What are you doing ice for? Oh, for his... You don't need to do that. We're here for the meteorite. Where is this? Oh, down here. let this guy go, and he can get the rest. While I open this, get a schematic for a heavy assault rifle. But this is what I want. Handiwork book. So what I've been working on also is trying to get a base team going. But I don't want big people. The big guys are the ones that have like the best abilities. They're the ones that are going to be able to take you far in bases and all that stuff, and I don't care for them. I don't like them. They take up too much room. I want a nice, quaint little base. So I've been condensing the smaller guys up and getting their skills as high as possible, and just using those. Oh, there's another meteor. Oh, hot dog, let's go. And using their skills, but they're not as big. Oh, hey, one of these guys. Somebody was saying that these guys are rare, but I feel like I see them often enough that I feel like it's not rare. Don't attack me, attack them. I think he was trying to attack me, but he was also hitting the enemy. Yeah, I see the enemy there. That's good. No, attack the enemy. There we go. Yeah, I like that ragdoll. Okay. Now we can equip our Mercy Hit glasses. Switch to our Soul Sphere. About the same chance of capturing it. Okay. Hit him again. Mine and this. Where'd you come from? Gloopy Primo with nice defense. 100%. Okay, we don't want Mercy Hit anymore, so let's swap them back out. These glasses show me the stats on the pals, which I just like to see. Just in case somebody that I see that's looking nice, and I'm like, oh, you know what, I do want to grab that pal. But not necessary. If I was like really trying hard to breed the perfect pal with the perfect stats, I would do that hard, but I am not really trying to do that. So I'm okay with it. Pal attack up. I think we're good. Okay. Eye of Cthulhu Mask? Is that better than this one? 350. They're both the same. Oh. I think that I prefer the Lord Mask. How come the Eye of Cthulhu, like this looks like Cthulhu, I feel like this needs the Cthulhu name rather than this thing. Personally. I feel like that's a little backwards. Okay, go back to our base. Drop off our stuff. Continue with whatever else that we need to do. Noy! Super soft drink! Hey, how's it going? Good to see you. How are you? Happy Wednesday. Hope your Wednesday's going well. Are you idle? Are you idle? Tell me you're not idle. Super, tell me you're not idle. Are you idle? Better not be idle. I don't want to see you idle, man. Snap, let me check. Ooh. Better check yourself. I tried to drop everything off into inventory, and it did not. Did I do this right? Oh. Maybe I didn't. I probably didn't do it right. I need to put the eye there, actually. This one's getting filled up. I'm gonna need more storage space. Excalibur. Let me take a look at Excalibur, because that might be the thing that I'm thinking of. Good day. Hey, Big Dinker-Rooney. How's it going? Good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Sacred sword that gleams with golden light. Swinging it unleashes a shockwave around you. Okay, this is not the one sword that somebody else was talking about. Oh, it was Terra Prisma that someone was talking about. I think. But it's not that powerful. Unless it is, because all those swords have that same exact amount of attack. Grab an Oreo? Heck yeah. Still growing my shrimp higher. 87,973 shrimp. That is wild. What level are you, Super Soft Drink? This is my microscapes. I am working on archery. Because I started doing archery, doing ranged, I actually broke the level 20 boundary. I am now level 22. Soul Metallurgist. And I finally get an ability slot. An empty ability slot that I could use, and I'm so happy about it. I'm so excited. I'm pretty stoked. Your fishing is level 66? Dude, that's so high. My highest is only 55, I think. And the amount of experience you need for the next one just gets insane. Do you have the pet for fishing? I imagine that you probably do, since your fishing is so high, right? Attack is 360. Terrorblade is higher attack. Who died? A visitor has arrived. Blacksmith and Trini, you want to give me stuff. Give me an ingot times 23. I need these guys to hurry up and finish this. Maybe I breed a bunch of Walaskas. Ice. I'm just reluctant to do anything since there's going to be a reset. Sitting on a pile of shrimp just amuses me. I see. I mean, you could test things out and see, like, if there is anything else that you find cool. You can try to find out mechanics for other things. I don't know. But I mean, if you're content with that, then by all means, ball out on shrimp. Do it. Light-footed, heavily armored. Mounted, immune explosion, that's weak. Hunger decreases slower, regeneration up. I like that one better. You are a male. You are also a male. This is the only female. We go to our breeding chambers. How these guys fit into this small breeding chamber, I do not know. Put a guy, put a gal. Get them some cake. If they are already stars 2, they will need 24 and 12. 36. Divide that by 2. 18? Need 18 cakes. Okay. At the very least. Let's set this for... Oh, you could do wood in here too? That's crazy. Ingots. Whoops. Wrong button, but that's fine. Salty, hey, how's it going? 90% P-Noy. Alright, hey, that's pretty good. Super soft drink, can you do exclamation mark Pinoy? Also salty, hey, good to see you. How's it going? Happy Wednesday. Hope your drive back from work goes well. 20%. Listen. That's pretty good. 50%. I seem to get 50% pretty often. Only 21% today. You need to eat some, let's see, polvoron, lumpia, pancit, adobo. Ooh, speaking of Filipino food, um, my dad went away from he's out of town for the time being, and my mom has a wedding that she has to go to on the weekend, and it's going to be like a whole day thing. And I was telling her I usually come visit them during the weekday, but since they weren't babysitting my niece, and my dad wasn't there either, it was just my mom. And I'm like, well, I could. There just wasn't as much family members there as there usually are for me to go visit them. And so I was like, okay, well, then I'm just not going to go today. And she said, that's fine. And I'm like, I need to go over there anyways to go to Les Schwab's because I had to go take my nephew to the fair last weekend, or I had to get him into the fair. Apparently, if you are a minor, if you are 18, if you are younger than 18, you are not allowed into the fair because you don't have an adult. Like, you need adult supervision in order to get into the fair. So, I had to stop what I was doing on Friday. I had to quickly get ready. I had to shower real quick because I needed a shower before I was going to leave. I wasn't planning on leaving the house, so I was not fit for outside viewing. So, showered real quick, left, got them inside of the fair, did whatever I needed to do. Like, we stayed there for, like, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes, or like I did. And then after the 30 minutes, I'm like, all right, you guys have fun. I'm leaving. I'm going home. Go home, and as I'm going home, I get a TPM sensor warning. And my tire pressure had suddenly started going down. And that was because I had to park in the dirt parking lots that they have there at the fair. All because I had to get my nephew inside. And I'm like, are you kidding me? This sucks. So now I have to go to Les Schwab, see if they can patch up my tire. Because I filled it up with air. I was like, okay, maybe this is just a fluke, right? Maybe there's not an actual hole or anything. Maybe my tire pressure, it's really hot. I haven't driven in a while. Maybe it got like overinflated, kind of a thing. Because the tire pressure, it doesn't mean that your tire pressure is low when the TPM goes off. It just means that it's irregular. It's either higher or it's lower than what it was set previously. So that can happen if it gets too hot and the air molecules inside expand, and then it's like, wait, there's more pressure in here than there usually is. But then I go to fill it up. Sure enough, yeah, it was low. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll just call this as a fluke kind of a deal. And then I fill it up. And I start driving. I go into town. And then the tire pressure sensor goes off again. And I'm like, okay, crap. Then there is a problem then in this case. So now I have to actually go to Les Schwab's and have them take a look and probably patch up my tire because it sounds like there's probably a hole in it, which is a bummer. But the good thing about Les Schwab is that they will just patch things up for you just like willy-nilly. They don't care. If your tire is able to be fixed, they will fix it, which is amazing. So, gonna do that over the weekend. They close pretty close after I get off work, so me trying to go there after work isn't like it's feasible, but it'd be cutting it really close, and I'd rather not to have a have a time crunch on it, rather just kind of just go at my own pace kind of a thing. So gonna go over the weekend, gonna go on Saturday, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna be in the area Saturday. How about I go and visit you then? And she's like, oh, I'm not gonna be here. I got a wedding to go to. I'm like, dope. Okay, well then maybe I'll go Sunday. And she's like, are they open Sundays? You should check. I checked. Turns out, not open Sunday. I was like, cool. Thanks for the shout out, Mom. Like, good looking out. So I will not be going on Sunday. And that means that I'm gonna go on Saturday anyways. I'm just not gonna be able to see my mom, and she's like, you know, that's fine. That you're not gonna come, that you're not gonna see me. Can you check on the chickens and the dogs? Make sure they're gonna be okay because I will be out for the rest of the day, and somebody needs to go and check on them. And I'm like, yeah, I could check on them. That's perfectly fine. Let me go ahead and do that. So I will be doing that for her. And she said, because I am going to be checking up on the animals for her, she's like, how about I make you some adobo? No. Tocino? I think she said she's going to make me tocino. She's like, how about I make you some tocino? And I'm like, heck yeah. All right, let's go. So gonna get some tocino out of this deal. Long-winded story just to talk about tire pressure crap, but also that I'm getting tocino. If you don't know what tocino is, it's a red Filipino meat. Mexicans have their own tocino, but Philippines tocino is, you know, different just because they like to do things differently than the Mexican version. So the Philippine version is, I can't remember what the Mexican version is, honestly, because I feel like I don't use, like, tocino just means meat in Spanish, but I'm sure it's a certain kind of meat. I just don't know what kind of certain kind of meat it is. But the Philippines version, it's a red meat. It's sweet meat too. Some people, like my dad, does not like sweet meat. He's like, oh no, I'm out. Like, I'm not having that. And you know, that's fine. If he doesn't like it, then you know, that's cool. But I like it a lot. Like it a lot. So, and my mom knows that, of course, so she's like, how about I make you some tocino? I'm like, heck yes, please. That sounds great. So, she's going to be making some of that for me as a thank you for checking out the chickens on the hot day and also checking up on the dogs. And I'm super, super stoked. I am over the moon. Tocino is one of my favorite breakfast meals. Like, you don't have to have it for breakfast. No, wait. I feel like we usually have it for breakfast, but I guess it's not, like, just a breakfast meal. That's just kind of what we have it as typically. Tocino and longanisa kind of a thing. But she knows that I love it, and so she said that she was going to do that as a thank you for me. I wasn't expecting anything. I'm like, yo, I'm just going to be there to get my tires checked. I would have checked on the animals anyways, and she's like, hey, listen, I'll make you some tocino. And I'm like, yeah, thanks, Mom. Love you. Heck yeah. So, yeah, that's a score. Tocino, longanisa. I feel like there was a third one, but I can't remember what the third one is. But those are like some breakfast meats that I like to have that are Filipino. Mix it in with rice and eggs, and you've got a sweet deal going on. Highly recommend, if ever you get that chance. Order some longanisa, order some tocino. That being said, went to California a few months ago, went to a Filipino restaurant, like, immediately after touching down from the airport. I'm like, alright, I'm hungry. Let's go get some Filipino food. went to go get Filipino food, and the tocino they had was not red, and I was like, oh, this is strange, but you know, it could just that's probably just a different version of it. That's fine, whatever. Like, still looking forward to it. And then tried it, and sure enough, it wasn't red because it did not taste like the normal tocino that I'm used to, and was bummed out. So it was slightly disappointing. Like, it was still good because, you know, it was tocino, whatever, but still, it was just a little bit of a bummer. So, gotta check out a different Filipino restaurant next time we go to the Bay Area and see if I can get some actual good tocino. I'll try just about anything. Wary of anything called a delicacy, though. Really? I mean, I guess that's fair, because then it could be something like super weird. I think that there's only a couple things from the Philippines that you should really be wary about, and that is balut and dinaguan. I don't know how to spell any of those things. I think balut is B-A-L-U-T. Yeah, balut and dinaguan. Oh, it's like Juan, but with a G. Dinah Juan, but with a G. So, balut, dinaguan, right? Oh, Dinu, not Dinah. That's why I had it wrong. Dinaguan, balut, dinaguan. Those things, you know, I don't think I will ever try any of those. My stomach can't handle the thought of dinaguan, and my eyes can't handle the looks of balut, so I'm out for those. I feel like everything else is pretty standard as far as food goes for Philippines. Let's try a boss. I don't know if my guys can handle a boss, but let's try this boss up here. Balut is the one that I'm referring to? Yeah, balut, that's gonna be a no for me, dog. So then, you're familiar with it. That makes sense. What was really funny, when I started my job, there is a lady on my team, and she's Chamorro. So, Chamorro people are from Guam, which is just like a hop, skip, and a whatever. Just an island over from the Philippines. So they're like, what, like east of the Philippines? And they're familiar with the Philippine ways. And we have a spreadsheet, we have a OneNote spreadsheet talking about like a bunch of stuff, like personal things for each employee, for gift reasons, because my boss is really big into Christmas and like sending Christmas presents and that kind of a thing. So it has employees' names, it has address, it has likes, and then it has dislikes. And on the dislikes for my Chamorro coworker, it said balut on there, which I thought was hilarious. I'm like, wait, why? Like, everybody else was like, you know, I like chocolates, I like flowers, I don't like nuts, you know, kind of more or less normal likes, dislikes kind of a thing. And then here is her with this random, what I think to be random, Philippine food. She's like, no, don't give me any balut. I'm like, okay, I feel like there has to be a story involved here on a reason why balut is on this list. Did somebody, like, specifically from work, like, why would you think that somebody from work would give you this? I thought it was really interesting. I asked her about it. I don't think that it was ever anything work related, but she was just like, no, I just really dislike balut, that it's on the list. And I'm like, oh, okay. Interesting. Oh my gosh, this is getting late. So it wasn't anything worth relating, but I thought it would be good. Let's pull out... Go owl. Alright, frost damages. Oh, hyper beam, heck yeah. Here, I'll help out too. Look at all these ones. Oh crap. Jeez. Is that the last one? Is there more? No, there's more. My horse is gonna die. Take care of the one on the floor first. Just keep running. Just keep running. Maybe switch. Just in case. I'm gonna die, actually. Oh crap, I am gonna die. I'm gonna hide over here. Hopefully they don't see me. Oh crap, he saw me.
Visualize the spine.
I can't stretch. I am dying. Yakubo, I got a dog. Villain, hey, how's it going? Good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Salty, I will stretch shortly, I swear. I promise. Dodging from... Where'd this guy go? Is he behind me? Oh my gosh, he's behind me.
Shield us from watery woe.
I cannot do anything with the sword. Okay, Yakumo, go. Look at this cute little dog. Oh, bro did damage. Oh, bro killed him instantly. Good job. Good job. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Look at this guy. Yeah. Oh, dope. I just prefer boneless eggs. Call me crazy. Boned eggs sounds so disgusting. Boneless eggs. That's wild. I think that's a first for me. Super soft drink. Thank you, Salty, for the hydrates. I did not fill up my bottle before stream. I was too busy trying to finish my dinner. Oh, and giving an hour to everybody. Okay, ads are gonna go soon, and then once after ads are done, I'm gonna do Dungeon Key. So stick around for that. Nice. Yakumo, you're doing great. Yakumo, again. Second boy. Ah, wait, there's an enemy. We have been sidewinded. We've been hoodwinked. That did a lot of damage, actually. Oh, he missed. Come on, Yakumo. You can do it, Yakumo. Yeah. Get him with a hyper beam. Hey, good job, Yakumo. Perfect. Heck yeah. He's a little hurt, but, you know. Hey, babe. Hey, Jerry. Long ways from greeting me with a bonk to the head. How are you? Happy Wednesday. Ew, Yakumo, what do you got against dogs? Are you more like a second kind of person? Are you into the cat ladies rather than the dogs? Which, I mean, I understand. Here's a cat. There, here. If you don't like the dogs, is this better? Is that more visually pleasing for you, Jerry? Smokey is your favorite? Smokey's not that much different than Yakumo. Yakumo is just more rough looking. I do like Smokey, but I need Yakumo's ability specifically. I need Yakumo's ability. Mar, oh my gosh, hey, how's it going? Good to see you. I hope the West Coast is treating you alright. Your sister was very worried. She was like, oh my gosh, wait, I haven't heard from my sister in a while. Is she okay? And then she got in touch with you and was like, right, she did tell me that that's what she was going to be doing. I totally forgot. So everybody was like, oh my gosh, wait, what happened? And then she was like, no, she's fine. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. You told her 1,000,000 times. That's so funny. That's really funny. Have you been there before? Are you doing anything fun particularly? I was talking about how I got some Filipino food down in California, and the particular dish that I got was actually not as great as I thought it was gonna be, and I was a little bummed out. So I gotta come back and find something a little bit more my speed. Find a different restaurant. Told her I'm in 11 12-hour days this week, and in response she is sending me 18 18 reels an hour. That's hilarious. Well, when your sister loves ya, always gotta send you all the funny things. That's really funny though. So, you know, she'll understand when you just give a thumbs up emoji to like one of them, you know, and actually don't catch up with the rest. She's pretty. But here before, they have good Mexican food and Thai food, but struggle in some things. Some things that you were particularly looking for. Well, this one's real good all around. Let's do you. Farmhand, nimble, philanthropist, zen, healing coach, motivational, burly body. Yeah, we'll do that. I just respond to 1 out of every 4, but she takes it as a personal affront, really? That's like one thing that if somebody starts sending me reels and stuff, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna be real with you. I do not look at these things, so do not get mad if you send me these and I don't look at them. So I have to make sure that I mention that so that when eventually that happens where I don't look at one, when like we talk in person, they're like, oh my gosh, did you see that one reel that I sent you? I'm like, which one? Like, oh, this one where this and this happened? I was like, no, I did not see that. And they're like, the heck? And I'm like, listen, I don't do that. That's not my fault. You gotta understand. This one's a guy. All the cows are female. I guess that makes sense. I mean, they need to have the milk, right? Okay. You try to stick to people's recs. That's pretty cool that you get so many recs for you to try. That's pretty cool. I'm like, girl, I have 2 hours maybe of personal time, and you sent me 4 hours of Insta Reels. That's so real. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Oh, Megan, silly, silly math lady. She definitely has things to share. I guess whether it be reels or whether it be stories to tell while streaming. Listen, just auto forward those straight over to me, and I will take the whole thing. And she'll never be none the wiser, you know? Captain Call when? What is Captain Call? What does that mean? I actually, okay, so I usually don't do Instagram, but I have fallen in holes before where I just doom scroll and doom scroll. But that's the reason why I don't go on Instagram, because that usually happens. So I've gone to like the wee hours of the night because I was on stupid Instagram, and I'm like, if I did not have the notification of like somebody's story getting updated, or somebody sending me a reel, or somebody posted something, then I wouldn't have gone on Instagram in the first place, and then I probably wouldn't be sleeping at like an hour later than I initially tended to begin with. And I'm like, dang it. So there's a reason why I try not to go on Instagram, because it can be a problem. Sand drops faster. Attack is less. Let's keep runner. You do that with Wikipedia and Threads? Threads is a shit show? Yikes. I am not looking forward to Threads. I mean, I haven't opened up Threads, and I'm hoping to not open up a Threads, just because like I don't have a Facebook for kind of the same reason. Like Instagram is like a little different, not entirely different, but still a little different to me. But Threads, I'm not trying to look to create a Threads account. No, thank you. I can see it being as bad as Twitter. Or if not, like, as bad, like, something similar, at the very least. Frivolous Squid does it? Like Stream Raiders or whatever? Oh. See, Stream Raiders was a thing before my time, Jerry, so I kind of vaguely remember that because Juice used to do that. I know Megan did that stuff too, but yeah, those terms are very foreign to me. It's full of drama, don't open it. It is, exactly right. Maybe a little less Nazi flavored. Yeah, I could see that it's like, you know, not as bad, but you know, you're not getting that far away from Twitter. Just scrolling through and just seeing like funny pictures or funny videos, like I can take that. When you start like, I don't know, going off rants and people talking about their BS, then I'm like, I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm good. Thankfully, I don't feel like I'm missing out much from not being on Threads, which is nice. Even, honestly, Instagram isn't that bad either. Like, when I don't go on it. Like, I miss out on some stuff? Perfectly fine. That's okay. I don't need to be on keeping up with absolutely everything on Instagram, so that's cool. Masochist. Ooh, your defense is high. Stamina, fiddle, cold-blooded, cheery, zen. You're a gal, you're a guy, perfect. Vanguard and Stronghold. Yeah. I don't want to know anything anymore. Listen, ignorance is bliss. There's a reason why that's a saying. It can be hard to know some things sometimes. I don't have the mental fortitude to take all of that in. So I like it when I don't know things. And I'm perfectly fine not knowing some things too. Let me know as little as possible about whatever the heck those guys are talking about. I'm out. They can have their weirdo conversations and I'll be good on my end, just chilling and hanging out, being cheery and happy. Ignorance is bliss. You don't feel like you're missing out on making a connection? A connection? If anyone is making a connection on Twitter, I feel bad for them. You should. Twitter is not the place to be looking for a connection. Looking at your phone like, I got a tweet. No thanks. That's terrible. I don't think any of these dizzies are particularly good. Hard skin, serenity. What does serenity do? I forgot. Oh, everyone's asleep. Let's go take a nap. I deleted my Twitter account a couple of years ago. When Blue Sky came out, I wanted to do the same thing, Super Soft Drink, except for the fact that there were some people refusing to move over from Twitter over to Blue Sky. So there are certain like video game companies slash vinyl companies that I follow on Twitter where like I will get notifications from them. I don't open up Twitter anymore and scroll through. Like I'll just get the notifications from the people that I have set notifications for, and like the random like, hey, this is for you, like push notification that I don't exactly sign up for, but they just kind of do anyways. Otherwise, I don't actually open Twitter and scroll through Twitter. Blue Sky is all that I go through, and it's nicer. I haven't gotten, at least not on my feed, I haven't gotten anything like terribly crazy like you could see on Twitter, which for my mental sake is very much needed. I have many connections from X. Jerry, you lying. Stop playing around. I know you don't. You're like 2 millimeters away from deleting your Facebook. Why do you have Facebook? I had Facebook. The only reason why I had Facebook was to message my brother because he was, I don't know, somewhere else, and I don't know why we couldn't text, but like Facebook Messenger was the way that we could communicate with each other. But then eventually he got Discord, and I'm like, cool, I don't need Facebook anymore. All my other family members, I don't care. Like, I'll see you guys in a couple months, and then we can get our updates then. All my 300 friends from high school that we never actually really talked, like, I don't think I'm missing out on much on there. So I was like, alright, Facebook, I'm out. Peace out. See ya. Crap, what does Serenity do? You love Blue Sky more? Heck yeah. Yeah, Blue Sky's nice. You joined Twitter in 2008 and deleted it in 2020. That's really nice. I want to delete Twitter too. I just dislike there are so many people, or maybe not so many, but like specific people who aren't moving to Blue Sky. The one that I can think off the top of my head is a Chinese game developing company, and they're too knee deep in China things to like know that Twitter is a bad place, I'm guessing. And they're just like, no, this is where like the people are. If we post in Blue Sky, we'll get like 200 likes. If we post on Twitter, we'll get 20,000 likes. So yeah, we're gonna stick to Twitter. I'm like, but that's not the point. Come on. You need to prove Noibu wrong. I like Noibu. Hey Noibu. That's kind of cute. I like it. You're pretty much on Mastodon and Blue Sky now, Super Soft Drink? I tried Mastodon, and I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't find the people or the things that I wanted to do on Mastodon. I might have it still installed, honestly, but I never did anything with it like I do on Blue Sky. You set up Facebook originally to keep my family informed about daughter's surgery so I wouldn't have to make a zillion calls. That's fair, Super Soft Drink. That's fair. We have a family Facebook group also, and people have to try to remember to text me when plans are made so that I could come to show up to parties and stuff. It's really funny. And then every once in a while they won't message me because my cousin will get the thing set up, and then I'll be like, they're like, hey, you coming? I'm like, coming to what? Like the thing later today. I'm like, I don't know anything about the thing. And then they're like, oh, we figured that your parents would have told you. And I go talk to my parents about it. I'm like, hey, apparently there's a party going on later. Like, I didn't know about it. And they're like, oh, we figured your cousins would have told you. And I'm like, all right, everyone's assuming someone else is going to tell me, and then nobody told me, and then I don't go. And that's happened repeatedly. It's really funny. Like, they don't catch on that that's not what's happening and it should be told. Which, I mean, like, if you don't tell me, like, that's also fine. I'm not saying, like, you have to tell me, but, like, assuming that someone else is going to tell me and, like, wanting me to show up, like, you know, mention it, you know? Facebook was how I remembered people's birthdays. Oh, yeah, that too, more. Yeah, birthdays too. That was another thing, though. I didn't like that people only knew my birthday because Facebook gave them a notification about it. If people cared about my birthday, I feel like they should just know and not have Facebook tell them. So I think I deleted my birthday on Facebook just to see who would actually remember, you know, besides family. Now you don't know when anyone was born, but you're happier. That's a pretty good trade-off. I'd say that's worth it more. That's 100%. Yeah, I'm a lot happier not being on Facebook and not getting updates on people who I never see anymore. There's just so many updates on, like, people, like, doing things. Like, oh my gosh, I had a kid. I'm like, even in high school, we never really talked. Like, how much do I really care that you have a kid now? Like, it'd be different if I knew you, if I talked with you, if we had some sort of friendship, but I feel like we don't, and we just added each other just because we went to the same school, and, like, we have one friend that knows the both of us, kind of a thing. I figure if it's important, I'll hear about it through friends anyway these days. Yeah, that's pretty true also. Yeah, especially in my family. We have some chismosos in my family. Holy moly. Chismosos means gossipers. Like, if something happened, news travels fast, and I'm like, y'all crazy. Some of my stuff went out. I'm like, I thought I was, like, asking you in confidence, and they're, like, whispering to everybody, like, hey, did you know this happened? They're like, no way. To him? Wouldn't expect that to have happened to him. Oh my gosh, really? You have friends who haven't deleted Twitter for the same reason? Yeah, it's just such a bummer. If they just moved over to Blue Sky, then I would be... I would have no problems deleting Twitter. Absolutely no problems. But just because these silly little companies who decide that they want to keep it, then I'm like, well, I feel like I'm missing out from some of your updates on, like, I don't know, merch drops or, like, new app updates or things that are coming and that kind of stuff. And I'm like, well, I don't want to. I don't want to miss out on that stuff. But that's also why I don't, like, actively check it. I'm not actively on it looking and seeing what is up. Girl. You are a girl. I need a guy. You're a girl. Dang it. Okay, you're a guy. Oh, you're a guy. I like you better. Oh, we got a lot of birdies. Hermit Sage, Dimensional Leap, and Twin-Edged Holy Blade. Oh, you have Dimensional Leap and Hermit Sage. You have a bunch of stinky ones too, but that's... Let's turn on VLC music. Much too quiet. Much too quiet. Apparently Facebook has this thing too where it cross-posts things from Facebook also to Instagram. My mom doesn't use Instagram, but every once in a while I'll get a notification from Instagram that like my mom made a post, and I think it's funny because my mom was like, I didn't post on Instagram, like how did you see that? And I'm like, I've told you before, it makes those posts for you, like it will just automatically do that. She's like, oh, that's so weird. She's like, I don't even know how to do that. I'm like, well, it happened. I need to keep you as well. Eventually, permit stage. I will get rid of you. Oh, but you're 100 defense. I'll keep you. You hate that? What, the cross-posting thing? And you hate meta glasses? I don't like meta glasses because of their, like, AI thing. I think that's strange. Oh, you're super hungry. Can I switch? No, I can't switch you. I honestly don't understand meta glasses. All I know is that they do something with AI, and I'm like, oh, gross. Otherwise, I'm like, I'm not even sure. You hate Zuck's stupid hair? What does his hair look like? Ew, gross. I have Dina go on my screen. Curly? This is very curly. Who does it remind me of? It reminds me of Lil Dicky's hair, right? Yeah. Except Zuckerberg's is thinner. It's okay to hate more than his hair more. That's funny. I do, but his hair makes me actively angry. Oh hey, here's him with glasses. I'm assuming the meta glasses. Right, yeah, because when he was on Facebook, he just had short hair, so now he grew it out, and now it's all curly. I don't think I've seen or paid attention too much. I'm sure he probably had this hair when he was like in court and that was on news at some point. But I have not seen. It's very thin. Thin and curly. Alright, get that off my screen. Blood, get that off my screen. Terraria, I can leave that on my screen. Okay, cool. Meta glasses can be used to film people without consent. There are videos on the Manosphere showing people how to disable the recording indicator. That sounds like that should be illegal. And, incredible breach of privacy. That's wild. Who approved of such a thing? That's terrible. Yuck. Well, I don't like that. No, I really don't like meta. Eternal engine. Babysitter. Yeah, babysitter. Yeah, babysitter. Footed, like footed. Hermit Sage. Hermit Sage. You have Hermit Sage, so we get rid of you. Lucky Babysitter, Eternal Engine. Legend Babysitter, Eternal Engine. Legend Babysitter, Lucky. I don't think I want Eternal Engine. Bye. Sucks hairdo approved. Gross. Yeah, I don't like that in the slightest bit. Yeah, how can that be illegal? I'm curious to know what's going on that kind of a front. because surely somebody has to have some sort of lawsuit against or something to try to prevent that from going further. Potentially remarkable craftsmanship. Just 2 away from being max stars. But I want to keep you. Okay. It's not the intended use, so there are legal loopholes. Well, that's dumb. There are way too many legal loopholes like that, which is so stupid. Like, if there are loopholes like that, then there should be things put in place to prevent those loopholes. Oh my gosh, Maddox! Open your dock for the yacht club. I love that message every single time. Hey, Maddox, how's it going? What do I usually do here? There we go. What are we doing? Oh, also doing Palworld. Gonna do the thing that does the other thing. What were you up to in Palworld today, Omadix? Hey, Genesis, how's it going? Good to see you. What's going on? Hey, how's it going? Let's see. We were mostly just yapping. And while yapping, I was cleaning up my PAL box because I only have the last boxes that are free currently, so I was trying to condense a bunch of folks. Also working on getting some passive skills on certain pals. So we've got Twin Edge Holy Blade, Legend, Immortality, and Diamond Body on this guy. On this guy. Oh, not on Yakumo, but also on this guy. Twin Edge, Immortality, Legend, Diamond Body. So we are trying to level these guys up. I guess mainly these two. They were pretty low, and then we did a boss, and then we got them leveled up. Genesis gave me a bunch of stuff, and we did some stuff. Nice. How close are you to end game stuff? I don't want to give too many spoilers if you're not there yet. Oh, this is some Terraria things. Do you know about Terraria? Terraria isn't exactly spoilers. If you want to know where Terraria stuff is, I will show you right now. If you don't, please look away for the next 10 seconds. Hill of Beginnings, you go to the bottom left, and just south of Fisherman's Point is Sealed Realm of Terraria. And that is where Terraria is. I'm gonna go there now. I'm also gonna do a microscape thing. Omadix, if you need to raid and run, if you need to get up, get some food, stretch, go to bed, if you need to go to sleep, please feel free, and appreciate you coming in on a raid. Okay, I just did a dungeon in Microscape that is redeemable via channel points. So, if you got enough channel points, go to the channel points thing, which is down over there, and get yourself a Microscape dungeon key. Terraria scares you? Have you how much of Terraria have you played? Are you talking about in Palworld or just like Terraria in general, Jerry? I haven't played Terraria myself, but I've wanted to. You did the dungeon? Yeah, I did the dungeon. The dungeon's only level 45. We're gonna go to the dungeon, we're gonna listen to some dope music. I don't know if the dungeon has reset. It could very well not have reset. And so if it didn't reset, then we're kind of screwed here. We have to kind of just leave. Alright, Yakimo. Let's go. Hiya! Look at this little puppy go. Oh no, this is the wrong way. But no, I think it's not the wrong way because I need to get those chests. No, the chests. Okay. Let's go, Yakimo. Sorry, I don't have a Smokey, Jerry, but if I see a Meemog, I very much need Yakimo with me, not Smokey. Is there a chest in here? Can you open this? Okay, you can. I like the music. I believe that there is another treasure chest. I believe that there was a vinyl record. Ooh. Hollowed plate mail schematic. Terraria vinyl. There was a Terraria vinyl. I almost got it during a restock, and then it sold out while it was in my cart. And so I was not able to get the Terraria vinyl. Because I think that it came out before I started collecting vinyl records. So that is one that I do not have, which I guess is fine because I haven't played the game, but it is one that I've heard good things about and wanted to get. No treasure chests. Okay, we'll move forward. Speedy Pup, this guy's so fun. Oh wait, are you talking about dungeon for Microscape? Because I have not done a dungeon for Microscape. Yeah, I think it's funny how fast this guy goes for how small he looks. Because he's small, it looks like he's zooming. I can't remember if there's a treasure chest here. We shall find out. Oh, there is a treasure chest. Ow. I think a rock trap. Okay, but is there another one? There's not another one. Okay, we're out of here. What is this? Shiny, but it's nothing. Out we go, Yakimo. Yeah. Puppy power. Oh. We wait for all this material to fall. Then we go around. Yakimo can fight while I do some lasering. Who's he trying to hit? What are all those swords? You didn't hit those swords. Oh, the hyper beam. Oh, you didn't kill that one. Good job, yeah. Ooh, I should name this Hachiko. Can I name him from here? It's not him. Can I spell Hachiko? Hachiko. Hey, look at Hachiko go. Heck yeah. I play in Shrouded. I'm tired of Palworld. When is Shrouded 1.0? Because it's soon, huh? You don't want to wait until it's 1.0? I'm pretty stoked for Enshrouded 1.0. Played the heck out of it. Where's the boss? Oh. Lantern attack. Oh, he did the beam. Phase 2. Okay, radical. Another reason why I'm trying to level up in Microscape is also because of these dungeons. If we go to ranged, I don't know. Cave Slime? Cave Slime is in Orok Sewers dungeon. It requires, or it's combat level 25, which I'm now closer to than I was just earlier today. Even yesterday, I think, like, I've almost gained 10 levels since yesterday. And I want to be able to do dungeon, so I'm leveling up my combat so that I have a better chance of surviving in the dungeons. I don't know how dungeons work in Microscape, but I got some keys, and I'm ready to try to do some things. Inventory. Dungeon keys 9. I got 9 dungeon keys. Ooh, almost enough audience favor for another map. That's dope. It's my first time, so I can keep playing after 1.0 if I like. Oh, you just started Enshrouded? That's a lot of fun. You're gonna enjoy it a lot. Building an Enshrouded is so much fun. It's an absolute blast. I am excited for you, Jerry. During a stream today, I dropped 14 pages worth of pals for Omatics. 14 pages? Were they for condensing? Or what were the pals, Genesis? That's wild. That's wild. I keep needing to clear my pals because I just have way too much. And I'm like, okay, but like this one might be good. Like, okay, but like I might need this skill, and then like typically I really don't. Yes, and just to have around the base, that's nice. That's pretty cool. Are you guys endgame? I didn't see like how far you guys were in Palworld. If you guys reached level 80, if you guys finished the boss, or what. You gave him some Wolaskas. The Wolaskas are good. I just... Oh, you know what? I just... Oh, okay, no, I did put him out. That's what I was just doing before you guys got here, was I was breeding Wolaskas so that I could condense it up to 4 stars, because they are taking forever. Oh, they finally finished. Well, they finished because I probably condensed the heck out of it, and so it could actually finish the refinement. But the fire was like so far ahead of the ice, and I had to condense it just so that it can get on par with the fire. I want to see how far. Wait, that seems broken. Did you see that? It instantly went up to 999. Does condensing work like that? It's done. It already did 5,000 worth? That is ridiculous. It's at 9 and it did that. Hey Blaze Howl, how would you like to start getting condensed, huh? Let's do that with Blaze Howl. Okay, no, but if okay, no. We're just gonna do it with Blaze Howl, and we're gonna see what it looks like afterwards. Blaze Howl, you are 1. What's your ability? Conceited? Work speed, A, perfect. I'm not gonna breed for specific abilities, I think, for this one. Unless... Blaze Howl. What parents do I have? Not you. I forgot the name. Remarkable craftsmanship? I think that's... Yeah, that's one of them. Hermisage, Demon Hand. Work speed plus 90, sand depletion rate minus 50. Yeah, it's exactly this combo. Is there... Oh wait, why don't I just do Magix? Oh no, she is fully condensed and still only 6. Okay, so if I do a parent of Magix and I'm trying to get a Blaze Howl, what does it take? Oh, it just takes 1. So this is a guy Magix, and I need either a Carnivora or a Wraith. Let's do grass first. But I don't think I have more than one of this lady. What am I looking at? Carnivora. Or maybe I don't have any of her. Okay, so then dark. Oh, dope. We have a bunch of these. So we have a guy. We need a girl. Only girl. Mercy hits. And we have some cake. Alright, we're gonna try to get ourselves a really cool Blaze Howl and see if he can work as fast as this other guy. They're finished already? Okay, to be fair, I guess it was just like iron. It was just ingots, not anything too crazy like Palexite. So if I do Palexite, let's do 150. Now I want to see how quick Walaska does this. No, the bigger whales. I forgot what the name. It starts with P. Bigger than Walaska. Oh, you're talking about... Oh. The Pantheon thing. Panthalus. That is a whale too, isn't it? Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Maybe we should try to fight this guy again and see if we can get a Chica version of this one. And then we can start breeding them, and then we can get some pretty powerful of those guys. Okay, so it was just because it was iron that Walaska was doing it so quickly. But look how quickly it's doing it compared to Blazemut. Oh, now we're back to Blaze Howl. That's still doing it pretty quick. Blaze Howl is going so slow relative. Yeah, we'll see if we can get some contenders out of this one. Sorted by fire. See what we get. Each of them have one. Ah, I put the cake away. Each of them has one red on it, and we want no red. Let's try this again. Salty is 78% P-Noy. Look, listen, that's still high. Hey Schmookle, how's it going? Happy Wednesday, good to see you. The Pantless. I mean, Panthalis does indeed have no pants. Schmookle is 20% P-Noy. Genesis also 20% in the 20s with 25. Let's see what the P-NoyBoy gets. Ouch, everyone's at the 20%. I'm only 29. Jeez. So listen, Salty, I think that you should consider yourself lucky that you were able to get 70.
Shield
That
us from
is
watery woe.
relatively high compared to the rest of us. Genesis, thanks for the hydrate. I shall do so. So I technically still haven't beat the game. I have not beat the final boss yet. Hey, we got one. Remarkable craftsmanship, Hermit Sage, Artisan, and Demon's Hand. Do you know how quickly that guy is able to work? Oh, that is way too much cake. Let's go with 12. 12 should be fine. Let's do half and we'll see what happens. Beat it now? Jerry. I can't do that live. A couple weeks ago, my brother-in-law and I beat the game. Oh, a couple weeks ago. Nice. So you guys are on it. Oh, Genesis, thanks for an hour of Microscape for everybody. Oh, I still have Microscape on the screen. I didn't realize. I'm idle? How come nobody told me? Oh, no. Fletching. Embarrassing. I can't believe I was live on twitch.tv when I was idle on Microscape. That's embarrassing. I only have enough to do 34 arrows, so we will become idle again real soon. Osiris is idle. Someone needs to tell him. White Tigger, are you naked? This guy's in his skivvies. Oh my gosh, buck naked. Actually, I want to take off my hat. I like my hair. My hair looks nice. Yeah, look at that ponytail. Heck yeah. One of these days, I'm going to have to buckle down and get to the world tree so I can craft those late game techs. I've been screwing around too much in my game. What level are you, Schmookle? How many towers have you done? That might be a better gauge of where exactly you are in the game. The world tree is really nice. The world tree... Oh my gosh, we got another one. Another one. Dope. The world tree definitely is where it's at. You should 100% get to the world tree. And this was the other one. This one is a guy, and this one is also a guy. Did any of the chicas not have... Oh, I could probably do you. Probably be better. Tell you what. I will put a pin on you. There's two of you. And you have higher stats, so I will keep you instead. Everyone else is just a little stinky. Whoops, I didn't see the stats on that one. But that's fine, we have our Blaze Mutt that we want. Yeah, these weren't good anyways. 62 and 60. These two are exactly the same. Oh, wait. 62, 74, 71, 62. I'd have to do the math to figure out which one of these were actually higher. 74, 71 versus 65, 86. We're gonna go with the higher attack. Alright, so we need 3 on this, plus another 24. So that's 27. 28, round up. Half of 28 is 14. We need 14 more cakes. Ah, we only have 6. So we need 8 more cake. Eight. Cake, 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 cake. Okay. I play on 2 multiplayer servers. One is on the Fey Break Tower, and the other I'm on the Floating Island Tower. Both are level 80. Geez, you play on 2? I can't imagine playing on 2. I know that Juice and Zebra have their own servers, and I've thought about also playing on theirs. But the idea of that is just like, it's just too much, you know? I'm like, just the thought of it, I'm like, I can't. There's definitely too much going on. I would not be able to. I mean, I spent so much time in this. Ooh, a mutated egg! Guys, mutated egg. Tetrois, heavily armored, immune explosion. Eternal engine, max stamina, not great. Remarkable craftsmanship. This guy actually blows. The only good thing is that it's an alpha and that it comes with multiple stars. Other than that, kind of a bummer. Oh, and the stats too. A visitor has arrived. The Tsundere. This is just like Jerry. I'm not some suspicious person, just yeah, that's right. Gourmet hunter traveling the land. You always eat the same thing, don't you? So here, take this. Don't get all grateful or anything. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not worried about you or anything. It's just that if you die in front of me, it'll give me some bad dreams, okay? It's definitely something Jerry would do. 100%. Juice says, hey, how's it going? Nobles McBoibles. That's me. Speaking of some Palworld server folks, hello to you. How's it going, Juices? Have you Hey, nice taco. Have you submitted the application yet? Or are you trying to plump up the amount of days so it's like not bare minimum kind of a thing? You did click the button? Heck yeah, I'm looking forward. That's gonna be fun and exciting. There's not an actual application? Gotcha. Oh yeah, claim dungeon key. We've got juices. We got Microscape dungeon keys, as P-Mom has so kindly reminded everybody. Hi, thanks for the dungeon key. Hi, it's good to see you, P-Mom. How's it going? The second server, they let me do the important things, so while I started at level 1, I had a bunch of upgrade pals from the other server. Nice. I did notice that there is a like dimensional box kind of a deal where that you can transfer pals between servers, which is pretty awesome. I wasn't expecting that to be a thing, but there it was. So that's pretty cool. There's not an actual application. That's pretty interesting. You were prepared for a written segment? I kind of always assumed that there was. Or at least something more than just a button push. But I'm excited for you. I hear that if you don't hear anything within 24 hours, that's usually a good sign. Either they'll look at it and just be like, instantly reject, But if you don't hear anything, then they're like actually checking you out. Like, oh, okay, let me see what this guy's doing. At least from what I've heard. Not that I hear a lot, I guess. Demon's Hand, Hermit Sage. How many cakes do I have left? Two more cakes. You mean the global PAL box? That's the save shared one. That dimensional storage box is server specific. I don't know what the vernacular they use, but the one that allows you to take it between the different servers, so I guess the global PAL box. But just the fact that they let you do that, I think, is pretty cool and unexpected. I would not expect them to have given people the ability to actually do that. I'm gonna keep you two just because. Oh no, I'm missing one? Ahaha. Gotcha. Dope. Okay, so now I can put this guy. So this guy has work speed minus 20, but sand depletion is also minus 50. Work speed plus 90, sand plus 15, so they offset each other. But then work speed plus 50 and work speed plus 75. So this guy should do numbers. Can I have you on this one? I want to see how quick this guy goes. Oh, he seems to be doing like on par to Alaska. Slightly faster. You can go over there. Run along now. Dope. He says he's seen people who are clearly botting have gotten approved, and it's clear to him that as long as you meet the minimums that you're in. I've had a friend who actually, not just like a couple months ago, she got rejected when she had applied for the first time, but then she did it a second time just like the following month, started pretty kind of immediately, and she got in. But the people who bot, it's so dumb. I can't believe that they don't catch botters, which is really... Twitch needs a handle on that. Which they said that they've tried to do that, and then they ended up hurting like lurkers or something instead. Really, really weird. Jerry being nice? Who are you? He's been Jerry snatched. Happens every once in a while. He called me babe earlier. I was like, whoa. Hey, hey Jerry, how's it going? Most servers you can export to the box just fine, but not many have the import function on. Even the second server, they only had it on for a day or two, so I could import everything, then turn it off once I was done. That's strange. Why would they just don't want people like messing with a server? It's kind of weird. This is P-NoyBoy's stream. I'm always nice here. Weren't you just trying to like argue with me? Just for the sake of arguing? You yelled at me earlier too. Told me to beat the game. Look at Blaze Howl working so fast. I like it. So the only thing to do now, if I wanted, do I want to? His fire is 8. Well, Laska's is 9 though. So even being one behind, because of all of the work speed plus that Blaze Howl's got, it's still going faster than Walaska, even though its kindling is 1 delta from Walaska. It's kind of cool to see. Friendly yelling, is that a thing, Jerry? Friendly yelling. I'm still making arrows. I'm looking. Sure, just kidding. I don't. how's it going? Good to see you. What were you up to today? Welcome in, Raiders. Hi, I'm P-NoyBoy, all that jazz. If you guys know me, cool. If you guys don't, hi. It's nice to meet you. Also playing Palworld. Also day 5. Would you look at that? We are one and the same, right? I think my title... Yeah, my title says day 5. I mean, I have like... I don't know... 200 hours in it. Oh, 183 hours in it. But streaming-wise, this is day 5. Have you only been playing on stream? Or were you playing off stream like I have been? How was your stream? What were you up to? What level are you in Palworld? What team did you assemble? Do you have a favorite pal? But also, if you need to raid and run, please feel free. Done a little base management off stream, less than 50 hours played. Okay, so you've got quite a bit ahead of you then. If you are not looking for spoilers, I will not show you any spoilers, but we are level 80 in the game. You're 65, but we just went to a high level zone to grind capture Phalaris Aqua. Which one's Phalaris? It's Aqua, so it has to be water, right? Is it further down? Which one's Phalaris? I don't want to go too far down and, you know, give spoilers. It's all the way down? Okay, I will go all the way down. Suzuka, Scutless Ignis. Ah, this guy, the bird. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this guy, Watering 6, this guy does pretty good. I was using this guy for quite a while also. Just like, I need you to water and get me some palladium, I think. Whatever the blue stone is to make the spheres. I needed someone to do that, and I got this guy specifically so he can do that for me. Just a little bit better than Walaska. And now we're struggling to get a saddle for it. I don't know if I have a saddle for it. I probably don't. Aqua. I do not. Hexolite? You need Hexolite? Hexolite's hard to get. You know there's a PAL that drops high quality cloth if you put them in the farm? I was struggling to make high quality cloths until I found out that there is someone who drops it. It's apparently a great flying mount? Really? Now I'm kind of curious. Alright, oh now I want to make the saddle. Too legit, if you need to raid and run, if you need to get up, stretch your legs, get some food, get some water, go to bed, anything like that, please feel free. You're struggling with the oil? This is the reason why I'm at this base, because it's got a stupid oil node here. I forgot to crouch, heady crouch. This entire base, I'm here only because of this oil node. And yeah, power is ridiculous. As you can see, I've got so many of these backup powers. I eventually got better power output, but I've got these power towers here as well. Doing the upgrades is definitely helpful. If you are doing these things. The PAL Labor Research Lab, I have gotten, I guess almost all the way up, but I haven't needed to get this one quite yet. I upgraded it and it started doing so much better than it was before. I can delete you, actually. I don't need you. You got no walls at any of your bases? Well, if it makes you feel any better, let's go take a look at my other base. So this one, I've got it kind of sectioned out nicely. I put like this mini wall here just so that I could anchor these against the walls. I've got that against the wall. I've got storage against the walls. You can stack these up, which is pretty cool. If we go upstairs, I got a bathroom. I'm in a bathroom. That was kind of cool. Little sink, toilet, bath area. And then over here, right next to the surgery table, is the bedroom with a nice little balcony. But, oh no, ads. And then up here, I don't have any walls. I have the ritual station and then the expedition center. But in my other base, there's like actually no walls. You've been zipping around on Frostallion? Same, Juice. I have also got my Frostallion. He is my number one. So this is my other base. I was gonna do walls, but then I just put these up just so that I can have the planters on the inside of it. But I've got this floating thing over here just so that I could put an expedition building there. But otherwise, no walls on this. Gonna get dinner started, so gotta head out. Appreciate showing the base though, and yeah, I gotta catch up. Gonna be lurking. I appreciate you coming in the raid. Anybody, if you guys don't know True Legit City, go drop a follow if you want to see more Palworld. But adios, man. Also, if you do come back, please let us know what's for dinner. I love talking about food. I was showing off my food earlier. I tried to do a pizza tortilla pizza. It did not go well at all. Look how burnt that is. I tried to follow advice online on how to cook it, and they had the heat too high and for too long, and so I tried it again. This is the pre-cooked, and this was after cooked. This is actually golden now instead of being burnt. You see the little pepperonis. Went a lot better, so still experimenting on it, but that's my latest thing is some tortilla pizzas. Ew, says Schmookle. Listen, it thankfully it was only the edges that were crispy. Otherwise, it was perfectly fine. Just the edges were looking pretty worse for wear, but it was still like edible. It wasn't so burnt that I was like, oh, I can't do it. You'd still eat a Juice? Yeah, I mean, like, it was still edible. I was like showing people, and they were like, oh my gosh, throw that away. I was like, I'm not gonna throw it away. It's not like, it's only the edges that are burnt. At the very least, like, you can just like pick it off or something, you know? Like, it's fine. The second one turned out way better, but then just testing it out with like lower heat for longer and that kind of a thing. But they're going a lot better than my pizza bagels. The pizza bagels was too much carbs, and I had to knock that off. But tortilla pizzas, they're going great. Got some pepperoni, got a bunch of spinach. Not lettuce, because lettuce is terrible. This is my Frostallion. Nothing special. What does my Frostallion got going on? Oh, he just got attack buffs. Attack plus 10 and attack plus 20, along with his 20 from Legend. And then Ice Emperor, of course. Like, I'm pretty sure that Legend and Ice Emperor come on every single one of them. Is he condensed? He's condensed twice, and then I've got some souls on him too. I haven't put souls on anybody else yet. Take all. store all. I've got meats that I need to put away. I like my little Hachiko dog though. Because he's so small, he just zips around so fast, and it's a lot of fun. I think I had pizza in my pocket, and I forgot about it. It gets a little framey when I try to go really fast on Hachiko, though. Bubble Blast. Bubble Blast, that sounds like a kind of gum. I'm full on skill fruit. I guess I'll put you up here. Mimog is a great carrier. A great carrier. What do you mean? You can't ride a Mimog, right? Can't be possible. Or do you mean transporter? Can open treasure chests. Yeah, I can't ride him. For transporting, yeah, for sure. Because of how fast he goes. There's no, like, speed on here, but I know that he goes very fast. Level 80 Mimog. Mimog, go. He's got the wood in his mouth. That's pretty cool. So that's the reason why I have Hachiko here. Is because can be ridden while fighting together. 30% increased chance of encountering pals with the same passive as this pal. So I've got Runner on him, and so if I have Runner on my Yakumo, then there is a better chance that I will find a Mimog with Runner on it. And then he will just like zoom through the base, and that's what I'm hoping for. Just need to condense him to boost his transport and add a few books. I looked it up too on what the transporting levels do. And I think at max transporting, it's 40? 40, he can move 40 items. So is this guy moving wood? Yeah, he's just taking one at a time, so I guess not that useful currently. Maybe if he went over here. So once I get a Mimog with Runner, then I will start breeding and then condensing Mimogs and having them as my transport. Oh, I think Runner is one of those that you have to buy, and I didn't want to buy it. I think that's what it was. Let me take a look. Yeah, I think I just didn't want to buy it. I tried to do the arena later on, and I was getting slapped silly at the higher levels. Music comes on at such random times. Runner. For 50? I honestly have 50. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't want to give you 50. I'm so stingy with my... These are cute. The King Paka. This looks more like a jellyfish kind of a thing than a dandelion kind of a thing. Huh. It might honestly be easier just to do Runner. Probably. But it's fine. I'm getting my Yakumo leveled up in the meantime, so it's good. It's fine. It's dual purposes at the moment, is what I'll tell myself. Just kept doing the rounds I could handle. A bit of a grind, but it worked. Yeah. At least you don't lose any. You lose, like, your arena standings, but you don't lose the coupons. So that's pretty nice. Where's my medicine? Who does medicine? Bella Noire. Bella Noire.
Huh?
Could I interest you into helping finish the saddle? What? You son of a gun. Alright, well, you know, this, will get done when it gets done, I guess. If I was gonna do Yakumo, I would have bred Swift. I have a Yakumo with a diamond body and another with 75% work speed trait. There were some that don't transfer over. And I wasn't 100% sure. I didn't look to see what all did or did not transfer over. And I wasn't sure. I had a really nice Yakumo until I discovered that certain ones don't transfer over. So are you saying Swift does transfer over then? Because if that's the case, I get myself a Yakumo. Where'd my Yakumo go? Oh, there you are. Yeah, I had Legend and Lucky, and I was trying to pass those on, and then it's like, nope, you can't pass those on. I'm like, what? Heresy. Swift does, Babysitter and Legend doesn't. Yeah, I figured out that Lucky and Legend do not. But if Swift does, then that one, then I should definitely be doing that instead. Swift. Who has Swift? I don't like that you're not able to type here. I only have 4 that have Swift. No, you don't even have Swift. I have 3 that have Swift. Unless I have a book that has Swift. An implant, I mean. But if I have an implant, I might honestly just put Swift on. King of the Waves, Idiosyncratic, Mortality, Sky Marcher, Pure. I have 2 Swift. Hey, how about I mean, it technically would be better. I'm idle in Microscape. We were making arrows. We are done making arrows. We can make headless arrows. Let's do that. Oh, that's gonna wipe out all of my feathers, actually. Is that a good idea? Maybe not. You know? Possibly not. We'll see. Mutations, Babysitter, Idiosyncratic, Mortality, Heavily Armored, and Sky Marcher don't transfer. Special Legend, Lucky, Lunker, Whopper don't. Also certain raid boss buffs and certain elemental buffs don't, but not sure which ones specifically. I personally would only use it for Is this gonna use all of my arrows? 200? It would use all of my arrows. How many headless arrows do we have? 1,000. How about we do this one instead? Okay. I don't need a Meemog right now. I think that it might be easier just to implant it, and I should just stop being stubborn. But for now, I'm gonna keep Hachiko on me and see if he can. 3,000 solar right here. What are my other? Where'd the Meemog go? Is it transferring? I think I do see materials going into its mouth. Or is it just stuck? What materials are you grabbing? Oh, you're grabbing the iron. Because it kind of just looked like they were getting stuck. I spent 2 days crafting super Yakumos so I could transfer traits to find out that barely any of the ones I built transferred. I was so sad. That sucks. That kind of happened to me. I mean, I did the same. That's why I have all those Yakumos that you see. Because I was trying to do the same thing, and then, yeah, also disappointment when I found out that that doesn't transfer over. I was trying to get Legend and Lucky. And Runner. I didn't care about Babysitter. Babysitter ended up there, but... Oh, I don't even have Lucky on here. I think maybe I saw that Lucky did... I don't know. I don't remember what happened. But... Oh... No, Lucky does increase work speed. I don't know why this one doesn't have Lucky. Maybe it's... Oh, I think it was because I just needed movement speed. I don't know. But I was doing the same thing. I was trying to get a Super Yakumo, and then it turned out that you couldn't transfer over after I had captured one, and, like, there was nothing there. And I think I was using ones with only legends on it. Legendaries. I don't remember which one. Oh, I think I was using this one. Or maybe not. But yeah, same thing. I tried to set up a Yakumo, and I was like, alright, I'm gonna capture all of the legends and then transfer all these skills on them, since I can't, like, breed my way to them because they're only within their own species, kind of a breeding. And then I'm like, no, it turns out you can't do that. I'm like, that sucks. So then I also got disheartened. It was a cruel realization. Go Mima, go Mima, go. Go Mima, go Mima, go. I may have butchered some Yakumo out of spite. That's pretty fair. I'd be pretty upset too. I was pretty upset. I was like, yo, this sucks. It would be nice if they told you right off the bat, oh, I can't make bread? I mean cake? Wait, why can't I make cake? Missing flour. Okay, I got flour. How much cake can I make? Ah, milk. I'm missing milk. Something is in here that shouldn't be in here. What is it? Let's say Corlamore. How'd you go? Let's go get some milk. I'm not sure why, but my brother put his base right next to mine. And he has all of the food. All the food ever. Does he have an ice person? Does have an ice person. He has 2. Well, that one's farming. I am gonna build plasteel and cryo. Build up one of those so that food doesn't spoil. A visitor has arrived. Let's go back. Visitor, where are you? There's no visitor. I like how she skips with the item. It's cute. Honestly, I didn't want a Mimog. I just wanted her to do all the transporting for me. I just hit the play of the game on Ryan of all time. Hey Thang, how's it going? Did you? Were you guys in the group? Yeah, I see you guys in the group. You have it recorded? You gotta save it, man. You gotta save it. Save it. Upload it on YouTube. Make a reel. Post that online. I want to see it. Okay, maybe they're at the other base. Yeah, you know, actually, I thought about streaming Overwatch once, because somebody else was like, oh, it was at this base. Somebody else was like, you should just stream Overwatch if you want to stream Overwatch. And I was like, I kind of don't. I can't see your stats. You're level 69 though, that's pretty nice. Passive skills are unknown? I'll buy it. Work slave. Oh, that's funny. I wonder if that's why it was unknown, because it didn't want to be like, yeah, this is not legal. You shouldn't need to be getting rocks and stuff, though. I am gonna make it so that you do not. Oh crap, wrong guy. I want you only to do ice things. 6 minutes? Holy crap. No handlers on this base, I guess. Jeez. One thing that I'm not a fan of is that when you Alt-Tab out of the game, then it doesn't continue working. If you Alt-Tab, then boom, they stop working. I'm like, no, I'm trying to check something. I want to do something. And they're like, nah. You have to be in the game, focused, for it to actually be working for you. And I'm like, man, what a bummer. I should put a Meemog in here. Doing anything stops you from working? Just trying to type in chat too? Oh my gosh. That's terrible. Well, I don't like that. Poor pals, Noyboy won't let them stop working. It's only a minute that she has to work. It's not even that bad. What are you talking about, Jerry? Why are you so hyperbolic? You're blowing this way out of proportion. Ah. Oh, no. Okay, so ingredients. Yeah, ingredients. So we'll do a ingredients and food, not in this one, because they will go here. And double it up. And this should be good. Okay. Oh, these guys don't plant and grow berries. What does the butterfly do? Plants and harvests and does medicine. You don't have a farm on here, bud. So what are they doing? Honey. That there too. Cotton candy. There you go. Switch you as well. Butterfly also has boost branching. Ah, I see. Who has a hyperbolic time chamber? You think Jerry is, the way he's flinging around accusations around here. Like, dang. What's going on? I didn't do anything. The pals were happy. I did nothing. They're chilling. Yeah, I didn't even look at the passive, but while at a base increases the farm work suitability level for all other base pals by +1. I am curious what happens if you condense the Cinemoth. What does that number go to, or if it ever passes? I can't tell. The +1 will always be +1 even at 4 stars? Dang it. Or buffs don't increase in rank? Dang it. Okay. Well, thanks, Schmoogle. Hey, Bacon Bits, how's it going? Yeah, we have dungeon keys for, I think, another hour. 57 minutes. We have another 57 minutes for dungeon keys. How's it going, Bacon Bits? How's your Wednesday night going? I tried my hand at a tortilla pizza, and it got burnt horribly. That was fun. But the second time, it did not get burnt. So, relearning. We learn not to trust everything the internet tells you, apparently. Jeez. I need to make more iron arrows. How many headless arrows do I have? I got quite a bit. I should... Got an anvil here. I should... Steel? There's no steel arrow? Oh, there are steel. Start activity. Alright. Cool. We're gonna make some... What am I doing? Steel arrows. Steel arrow tips. So I can go to fletching and do... No, I can't do steel arrows. Where's steel arrows? Steel arrows are down here. I need iron arrows. Dagnabbit. Alright, well, now I need to mine some iron. Do iron tips. Highlight. Show me. Iron. And I don't want the pickaxe that increases XP but demolishes the iron. Okay, that's the highest pickaxe that we can have. Pulverized iron, 74% chance of destroying the iron, but gain 50% more experience. Yikes. That's, I don't know, that's really bad, I think, unless you're specifically just trying to level up. But if I'm trying to get iron, I don't want this. That's terrible. Hey, was in a game, just hit a queen play of the game? You're like, now you guys are trading off instead of watching 4 play of the games from our teammate. Now it's you're the one who's getting all the play of the games. Heck yeah, you get it. You get it, thing. Agreed. Hey Oz, how's it going? Yo, I saw you helping out with the turkey earlier this week. Appreciate it. We had a bunch of us. We had a whole crew getting at the turkey, and it was pretty cool. I got my archery leveled up. My range level up to 20. It was level 1 at the beginning of this week. Wild. Demon God. Player work speed. That is not what we need. I should put a Meemog here. Okay, yeah, come on, let's go. Let's blow this popsicle. Oh wait, no, I wanted eggs. I forgot. Let me get the eggs. Only 800. Personally, don't think that's a lot. We're gonna need some more eggs. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. I think that... No, we needed milk. It wasn't eggs. We needed milk. Alright. We're turning this back around. I switched gears to party, but still have my combat gear and a bunch of grain if called to murder some large poultry. I might need more feathers going into archery the way that I'm doing, so... Might have to at some point. We'll have to see. Who was it? I think I just saw somebody else from the community. It might have been the same person that asked on Saturday, Render. It might have been him who asked to do... Or not asked, but who I saw fighting the turkey, and I'm like, well, hey, let me go help you out. Or I think I was still fighting the turkey on Monday from Saturday, and I'm like, well, you know, I'm here. I don't remember which one it was. But the turkey is pretty nice. I'm happy that I am able to attack things past the turkey now. Now that my level is actually high enough. Now when I look at these, like the turkey is actually green for me now. And skeleton is the one that I should be fighting. I want to fight the monk though, because I want monk robes and spirit runes. I want to be able to learn these abilities, and you need 300. 300 total. I'm assuming it's the same for this, right? Yeah. Like, you'll just gain both of the skills at the same time. It's not like one or the other kind of a deal. That's what I want to do eventually. Hey, me, Mike. $31.05. Is this going down at all? I don't think so. 31. Okay, yeah, it was 3100, so it did go down one. Mimog, what transfer level are you? 2. So that means he can only do 5 at a time? Does it only go up by 5? Sounds about right. I have 6k feathers. I'd trade you for cheap. Oh, interesting. Maybe. It seems like a lot of people have a lot of feathers. Because I was talking to somebody else, and they were also saying that they have a bunch of feathers if they needed to be offloaded. Muckrooms can be purchased for like 360 from a vendor. I know, and that's so much money. I don't have a coin generator yet. So I do not have the means for that at the moment. Let's do Terraria dungeon once more. Turkey murdering is a good way to get feathers? Yeah, it really is. And when you have a bunch of people, the turkey goes down a lot faster and you don't have to eat as much food. So it's just like a lot more efficient. Even if you don't necessarily need anything from the turkey, if you can get a whole group of people to do it, the amount of items that you get, I feel like make it really worth it. It's just so incredibly efficient. Okay, some Terraria. Let's go. And then cue the Terraria music. That's pretty nice. Now we're gonna go Hachiko. Nero. 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 I'm stuck. Oh no, I think there was a chest back there. Let's go back. Does everyone get the drops? Yeah, everyone gets their own drops. It's not like split between... It's not like the turkey always drops a feather and one person gets the feather. No, everybody gets the drop. And that's why it's so convenient. Aha. Chest. Ooh, hollowed plate mail schematic. That's what we're looking for. That's what I'm trying to get. These schematics. No schematics, but that's fine. That's fine. Do you have any bones? I have a standing grade request for bones. I could then put up a bunch of feathers. I do have bones, but I'm also trying to get the greaves too. I'm trying to get high enough level to get the to make the greaves myself. Unless you want to make greaves for me. Oh, this is where I turn back. That's originally my reason for leveling piety, was so that I could get the blessed greaves. But yeah, it takes so long because you need so many bones. I'm like, do I start attacking mummies so I can get more bones? Like, how can I procure? I was even looking up bones to buy earlier. Like, do I buy bones? More hollowed mail schematics? We're getting lucky. The first couple times I was doing this dungeon, I was not... Oh, Oz, did you claim your dungeon key? Check the channel redeems for a dungeon key drop for Microscape. If you have not already. If you have, then don't mind me. Just trying to make sure everyone gets it. I might be going around in a circle. Let's find out. Yeah, definitely going around in a circle. Okay. We go forward. We went left, I believe. Yeah, okay. Oh, that was angry. Let's go up here. I don't think I've ever been up here. So let's see what's up here. I'm not worried about keys. I'd rather save for drops. The game will reset soon, and I for sure can't really fight in the dungeons yet. I mean, you should have enough points, though. But I mean, if you don't want it, then, you know. It's up to you. That's cool, too. I want to, like, test out the drops. I want to... Or, not, sorry, not the drops. The dungeon keys. I want to test it out. Like, what goes on here? Can I find this? No. So I've got some keys, and if I go in there and I use some of those keys, I'm not going to be like too stressed about it, because, you know, it's just... We're in the beta still. We're testing things, figuring out how things work. Apparently, in one of the dungeons, you can only fight with a ranged weapon at one of the boss. Or I don't even know if it was a boss. Maybe it was just a crocodile that was in there. Because I did see another spot where you can fight a crocodile, and it's at a safe spot. And the safe spot only allows you to shoot ranged either evil magic or arrows. Oh, they're beating you up, man. Ah, they're beating me up, man. This lamp is pretty cool. Doesn't work so much on bigger bosses, but it's still fun. It's going through the wall. That's crazy. That's crazy. How many greaves are you needing? I mean, I wanted to eventually be able to limit break them, but I think just the one would have been fine. I know that they cost, they require... Wait, that's to make them, but to wear them you only need level 5, right? Yeah, to wear them you only need level 5. Six. So to limit break them, what is that? 18? But the amount of spirit runes you need is quite a bit. How many bones do I have? Yeah, I have 1,700 bones, and I was hoping to use them on crafting greaves. I'm looking for a pair, at least. Yeah, I'm sure you don't. You wanna make me a pair. I think one pair at the very least, because I don't have any boots at all, so one pair would be nice. Silver bars, steel bars, leather boots. I'm guessing that the spirit runes, the 1,000 spirit runes is the hardest part. If I had greaves though, you know, it'd make it easier to get spirit runes. %1 chance to gain a spirit rune while dealing damage. I wonder what it is at 100%. I wonder what it is at 50%. Look up orders for bones. What you got? Oh, you just put your name too, right? Where's my bazaar? Pickaxe. I was looking at pickaxes. Nailgun, Starburst, Oz, 3C. If you you wanna trade? Do you wanna trade 1,000 bones for 1 greaves? Do you want to put up an order of just 1C for bones? And I could just trade you. Do you want to do just 1C for 1,000 bones? I'll sell you 1,000 bones for 1C. And that'll be like our trade. You want to do that? I don't need your bone, Jerry. What is that supposed to mean exactly? I lurk, I escape, I P-Noy. Show me, underling, show me your P-Noy. Ah, 58%. It's very lore accurate. Oh, 1/3. Orders. Or you even have big bones too that you're wanting to buy. Hey, Hachiko. Oof, it's an off day. Nobody's gotten 100 today. Or high enough. Oh yeah, there's nothing down this way. Sell me all your bones, you'll get 3C each, so like 3KC. Yeah, I mean, but if you want, you can put them. You can put up 1,000 for 1C. If you want to only spend 1C, so it's cheaper, since you're gonna make me greaves. I'm fine doing the 3C, but if you want to save some money, you can also put some up for 1. If you just want to sell them for, or buy them for 3C, that's fine also. But if you want to save some cash... Yeah. Save some cash. Frostallion. Let's go. Hachiko's cool, but Frostallion is my boy. That's my big dog, you know? That's my big dog. I want one of the scarab caches, the second one, but it's in the bazaar for 800k, so no. Yeah, the scarab caches are ridiculous. I was lucky enough that Jay was in our stream and he was able to give us the whichever one is this. I can't remember which item that was. Inventory, some sort of satchel. Scarab satchel. Conversely, I was offering to give you the extra money and sell the greaves to you. for cheap, so I said since you're paying 3K for a Greaves. I see, I see. What do you be doing the paying? Because you'd be the one paying 3,000, right? Oh, whoops, wrong button. The satchel is easy. The satchel is nice. Who is eating? Bats eating? You have to like fight like really high monsters underling in order to get the bigger satchel. Oh, he's got teeth. I like how it pixels them out. It makes it seem so bad. Vortex beater schematics. When in inventory. Oh, it doesn't tell me what the weapon does. Dang it. Okay. I was going to make 500 blessed greaves until I realized that I need 1,000 spirit runes each, which means I need 500,000 spirit runes. Yeah, that's what we're talking about right now with Oz. Trying to get him to buy my bones for only 1C instead of 3C. Because then you would only be paying 3,000. Or you would be paying 3,000, but instead you could only be paying 1,000 for bones. I swear that's how it works. Did I spell your name? I could do it. Oh, hey, you made it 1C. There you go. Now you can change it back to, you can change it back up to 3C and then get however much bones else anyone else is willing to sell to you. And then I'll just worry about limit breaking the greaves at a later point. Nice, I got the... Okay, somebody was saying that this... Was it Spookle who was saying that the water mount was really good? Omatics? Can't remember. Too legit. I think it was too legit. Maybe I just do this by water instead. There he is. I mean, it's okay. I still think that I prefer Frostallion. Yo, he's too big for here? I'm too thick for this. I feel like the turning is a little slow. Whoops. It's going so fast, it's glitching the heck out. Yeah, I still prefer Frostallion. But I did need that for the ability. Fire Pals drop 40% more items when defeated. I did need that. Okay, we are gonna fight another one of this boss, I think. Someone bought the Greaves? I don't think I bought them. I didn't know that you put it up that... Oh, you said look me up again. Oops, I missed it. Someone from this community stole the Greaves? Hey, who stole the Greaves? Who did it? Jerry, was it you? Underling, I'm looking at you. We'll have to take this, if you're willing to try again later. If not, that's also fine. Dang, that sucks. Well, shoot. It was Jerry, I knew it. I knew it. I have blessed Greaves at home. That's how I'm feeling right now. Ah, he's shooting me with a rail gun. Oh, he died sick. Now, shot with a laser. Ha, loser. Try again. Oh. Sucker. Cross alley. Let's go. I can't tell which ones are alive and which ones are dead. Okay, just this bird is alive. Ah, jump. And that one's good. Ooh, hyper beam, let's go. Oh, someone hit him very hard. I don't have a fire one. Hachiko, let's go. No, Hachiko, come back. Okay. Oh, not the beam. This serpent guy hurts a lot. Massacre's almost dead. Nice. Okay. Heck yeah. Let's go. DM me later, I'll get you promised pairs. Unfortunately, I can no longer trust this group. That sucks. Yeah, what the heck? Who done this? Who is doing this? This is supposed to be sacred chat. That's rough that someone took them? Yeah, that does suck. I can't believe you've done this. I swear, this wouldn't happen in a Justice TV stream. You guys are smearing my name. The P-NoyBoy name. That's unfortunate. Guys, I just want free runes via Blessed Greaves. Why you guys gotta take that away from me? Vortex Blaster. How much damage does a Vortex Blaster do? ultra kill weapon also. 330. 210. 7,000 a grenade launcher. I have never made a ranged weapon. Unless you count this as a ranged weapon. Because Juices would throw them in the garbage. It's true. He would. Where they belong. Oh, for some reason I thought these would stack. But I guess not. Okay, these are all the Terraria items. I've got up to Epic on the Terra Blade. If I can get Legendary, that'd be sick. Terra Prisma Legendary would also be sick. Actually, do I have enough to make the Terra Prisma? Have you guys seen the Terra Prisma? Apparently the Terra Prisma is pretty cool. I think. 114. Yeah, this isn't bad. Let's go ahead and make them. Okay, chats and P-Noise, I must away to get my beauty rest. Accept my lurk mode in lieu of a real live underling. Can you do exclamation mark P-Noy before you go? Just because, you know, I'm curious. Still a third. Okay, commendable. You know, it's fine. It's better than a 0. I lost a percent. It's because real Filipinos don't sleep. Have a good night, underling. Appreciate you stopping by. I need sleep, stat. Yeah, you go to bed. Sorry to delay your sleep for a loss of a percentage. I feel like I need food, stat. Actually, I think that we're gonna give it a little bit, and then we are gonna raid out. Actually, because I is hungry. I feel like I just ate dinner, but I still hungry. Do. I'm hungry and all I have is chocolate? Guess chocolate is my dinner? You can't have chocolate for dinner? That's terrible. What kind of chocolate, Jerry? Is anybody online right now? Nobody's online. Guys, let's go try to beat the boss real quick. Let's try to beat this game. You think we could beat this game in 12 minutes before ads run? We're gonna find out. I'm hitting rocks in Microscape.
Shield us from watery woe.
Watery woes? Because I need to smith some iron bars to make some iron arrow tips, something like that. Salty, how would you feel if chocolate was your dinner? Thanks for the hydrate. Alright. We're gonna try to beat the game. This should be epic. Whether it's an epic failure or not, that will be something we will find out. Can't alright. Wrong button. Hachiko, stop it. Being an adult means you can do what you want, but being an adult also means you understand it's a bad decision be when I try to have ice cream for dinner. I feel like it has been before. I mean, I now want chocolate. It was my breakfast today, actually? That's terrible. Doesn't that mess you up? Listen, sometimes I want ice cream for dinner. And sometimes I get to make that happen. It's not always a bad idea. Not always. New mission, Awakening. It said to hold shift to view the mission. I didn't get to see the mission. What's my mission? Okay. Oh, so she could just levitate. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. Just don't love that. Oh. That's not creepy at all. She is one with the paddle. I should have microscaped that whole, like, epic cutscene. Oh, crap. I didn't see that. Go. What the crap? Oh, I didn't see what it said. It said it was drawing out a game. What? Instructions unclear. Go, Frost Salad. Ride my seed. Oh, it's transforming. It's digivolving. That's a lot of... Oh, it disappeared. Attack all of its wings to interrupt. I have no attacks available. That was it. What's this pink thing? Oh my gosh. Frickin' laser beams on the frickin' foreheads. Ah, the attack not doing it. Oh my gosh. Oh, Masculine, go! Oh, it disappeared! Hachiko, go! What is this? He's attacking me. I think. Oh! Hachiko died immediately. It was not coded for attacking. Does that even reach? Dodge for your life, dodge for your life. Lasers, cool. Rush attack it. Damage, I think. Okay, you're in the way. Oh, it's almost dead. Oh, my Frost Talon's almost dead. Come on, shield, go. It's taking longer than I thought it would. No, Frostallion, no! Oh, you jerk. I'm attacking as much as I can. What if I don't beat it in time? Oh my gosh, that was under the wire. I was actually scared. Wow. Tasteful window she got there, though. Life is pulsing. The light went out. Well, you know, I don't look any less of a monster than they do. Not sure who the villain is. Yeah, it looks like the bad guy fell off the ledge there, huh? That's funny. It's the same way that we started the game. My brain is showing. Look at Hachiko. Hachiko's there. Very heroic pose. Congratulations, Pal Tamer. Your tale has come to an end. For now. This doesn't mean that your adventures in Palworld are finished, however. There are yet more difficult towers, powerful raid bosses, and dangerous arena challengers waiting for you. The far corners of the world are yours to explore. Diggity diggity dope. And now we are back at the Hill of Beginnings, where it all started. Heck yeah, guys. We did it. We did it. We did it. Alright. Did you beat Palworld? What is happening? Yeah, I beat the game. That was the game. We beat Palworld. Now the game starts? No, the game ends. The game ends. Are you in a coma? Is Palworld Universe you dying? I'm not entirely sure what happened there. that was the end of Palworld, though. Alright, quickly, before ads start, get your P-Noys in. We're gonna raid out. We are raiding Who Knows Yo. I'm gonna go eat some chocolates, and appreciate everyone stopping by. Thanks for the raids and all that jazz. And maybe we'll stream more Palworld tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. But appreciate everyone hanging out, and I'll talk to y'all next time. Adios. Bye. Bye.